Well, I don't know how this is going to go. What happened there? Let's see here. Uh, that's what happened. I don't know how this is going to go because YouTube asked me to turn on low latency, whatever that is. Let me know, good morning, how the stream looks. I'm making a dam here because we're going to make this good picture, good sound. Okay, great. I'm making this dam here, trying to get it as perfect as possible because I want these gear. This is a second design here. I want these gear to be perfect. So I'm taking a little time to make sure everything's square. I didn't get over to Sherwin-Williams to get my buckets for pouring resin, so I'm going to mix it up in this. Should be fine. Let's put an angle on this. There we go. Can't teach you guys nothing. I'm not doing nothing. Put a little angle on this. Must be made in China. I'm using hot glue. Yeah, that's what I'm doing today. We're gonna make this. I was gonna go flying today. I don't know. Just so far away. We'll go tomorrow. John made a good point with the world's coming up in the nets. I need to get all this stuff made I can make. I still got some orders to fulfill. So I got obligations. Got to work before you can play. Got my clay in the hot box. I don't know if it's going to be ready to go before we're ready to do this, but we'll see. All right, we got the tracking right. Actually, I need to cut that loose and pull it in tighter. Stringy shit. There. There it is. Last piece. Been watching Chinese videos on how to build airplanes, mold airplanes. Them guys are good. But I did pick up quite a few things, quite a few tips. Because I'm going to mold up an airplane, one that flies. One that's good. We might do a Viper, molded Viper. Alrighty, we got the mold here, the dam set up. Gonna have it keyed in pretty good there. Be pretty deep in there. It's okay. Let me look at this one, make sure it's okay. Should be. Should be okay. I was working on this last night and decided it wasn't perfect. So I took it apart, redid it. This shit cost way too much to haphazardly put it together. It should be okay now. Let me see if my clay's loosened up. Not really. We can try it. Kind of doubt it. maybe. Maybe. Where's my rounded razor blade? Well, I have to just round this one over. That looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Well, we got any questions? You guys, I mean, you can ask me anything. It doesn't have to be about what I'm doing today. Good picture, good sound. That's good. Yeah, it may work this time. Maybe. You know what? Let's just go around this whole thing and then come back and blade it off before this clay hardens up. Shit's tough to tell. Well, I don't know if I'm going to the Nats this year. They want $120 to enter. Bullshit. $120 for nothing. You get a sticker, a plastic bag, a, a map, a thing of hand sanitizer for 120 bucks. It's a joke. And the AMA doesn't do anything anyway. Get the glue gun off before it all leaks out. Okay. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. That's a joke. K&S has got a good K&S Metals has got a good deal on their metal products. 40% off today. So I naturally ordered enough to do some tanks, some more tanks. That Doran sure has some nice landing gear molds. Of course, you can do that when you got a machine shop. To have them molds made be a couple $1,000. Not too good. I don't have that kind of money. I didn't make the right life choices. I'm model airplane 4. But look at all the fun you guys are having. Okay. So now we need to clean all this mess up. Smooth it out. Yeah. And this is a pretty crucial part. If you want this thing to release, it could lock up and then you're out. Out of the game. That looks pretty good. Oh, we got a comment here. Marcel, you're at the contest, aren't you? I'm working on gear for Craig right now. I'm getting behind. Need to buzz that off. That'll be crappy on the mold. I'm gonna have to get that off. That's bullshit. Little knot there. Just a day thing. Having a hard time in these corners, that's for sure. Let me wipe my hands off. Got to clay this in really nice so that it looks good. That way the mold looks good. That way the part that comes out of it looks good. Turd right there. Went to the thrift store and I found these cabinets, $9 a piece. Oh, you can't see them, but two of them. Them white boxes back there above the refrigerator. They really work good. There was more in there, but I just don't have the room for all that shit here. The hell happened to my Grimali? I am out of room. I was out of room in Dayton, out of room here. Well, almost got it. Be able to go around the corner now. Kinda. Didn't get it. I gotta put a belt on my car today, so I don't know how long I'll be on. Serpentine belt. Can't sleep. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what time it is there. Probably yesterday or tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, I wish you luck. I hope you do good. Let's see some 570s. Of course, you guys fly that FAI shit. I don't know how to score that crap. There we go. That's more better. Yep, I gotta have material to take the Brodeck, the Nats, the Worlds. Now, I'm gonna show up whether I fly or not. I don't know. There it is. There it is. Okay, that side's pretty close. Got the same shit going on here. Yep, same shit. Perfect clay job. Perfect layup. That's what we want to see. Perfect mold. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There we go. That worked good. I don't think I have enough clay in the end here. It's more over here. Yeah, I'm trying to split that seam right perfect in the center, so when I knock the flashing off, that's it. We're done. We don't. There's no sanding. Come tonight, about 9 o'clock, this thing will be ready to take out. If I get it done here. I was working on it last night. I just got frustrated, said, hell with it, quit. Yeah, I do everything the old way, the caveman way. I don't have that stuff Doran's got. But neither did most people. So, by the sheer determination, we're going to get this done. I was used to go to Thrifty Mart, which is a supermarket where I grew up. It's not a big deal what the thing was. Anyway, we used to get orange crates for a nickel. And I was always trying to build a soapbox derby car. And I'd get in the garage and I'd be hammering nails. And I keep bending the nails over. So finally my dad said, he came in and showed me how to do it. He's got to hit that nail with determination. And he was right. Learned a lot of valuable life lessons from that dude. And he was a craftsman. Till he lost his eyesight and then couldn't see shit and couldn't do anything. I think we're about ready here. About as close as I'm going to get it. Certainly don't want it to lock up because of that. Yeah, still got it there. Bad life choices. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I bet he has a big order. Here's the bell crank mold here. I'm waiting on some bronze inserts. And those things are more trouble than they're worth. You guys are having me 40 hours a week doing this shit. Okay. Now we'll just wait for the wax to dry and buff it off. That's not Wendy's mold. Wendy didn't make 7-gram bell cranks. He made 1-ounce bell cranks. Wendy didn't make them light bell cranks. Yep, this remake is much more better. Fits the the sideboards much better. Okay. I don't know whether Len has that one or not. I don't know why you'd want that bell crank. It weighs 1 ounce. This bell crank here, when it comes out, weighs 7 grams. Seven gramolas. Okay. What are we doing now? We're going to do another load of wax on this. No. PVA. No way. Okay. Hey, Terry. These gear turned out all right. They'll be good for grass. A little too tall, so that's why I'm building these. And I still got flat plate 40 size gear to make. And I got Wendy's mold, but that thing's pretty crude compared to what I'm doing. But we'll make a few of those for Wendy fans. We got gear out the wazoo. Get rid of this. Got shit on the benches it is. That gun's been sitting on my shelf. That glue gun's been sitting on my shelf 15 years. I haven't used it one time. That's just like the $300 ream that I have in my toolbox that does one job. That reams out fourth gear on a Harley. I've used it twice, cost $300. That was 20 years ago. Hate to think what it costs today. Be ridiculous. Okay, let's buff them up. PVA them, putting this thing together. Yeah. Yeah, everybody wants them bell cranks, but nobody wants to pay the price. And I ain't working for free. I mean, you guys have seen what it takes to make a gear. You got to make a wooden buck. Let me go through that. In order to make a landing gear, you got to make a wooden buck like this. You lay up a part. Oh, there we go. You lay up a part in carbon fiber. You take that piece out. You sand it up until it's what you want. Then you fill it and get all that stuff ready to go. Now we're back on this process. Then you take that gear and you put it in this form here, clay it up, make sure it's perfect. Then we're going to sandwich it between these two boards. Maybe. It's a lot of work. Yeah, but that was worth it, except it looks like I have a little leak there. I'm going to have to backfill it. Let me run this on the belt sander real quick. There's a bump right there. I'll be right back. Dust it off again. Let's see what the leak's going to be. Still. I see better. This damn thing. I didn't hot glue it. So we'll see it. CA. I gotta fix the clay job now. Mo better. That's perfect. That'll do it. Okay, got to do a little work on the end here where I pulled it away. Yeah, my razor blade. Need to PVA these yet. Damn. Damn. Yeah, good shit in it. Well, you know, when you buy a gear, you're just, if I was China, they could spit out 1,000 an hour, but shit, I can only spit out 2 a day. All hand done, you know. Ah, damn, it came unglued. Again. Can't have that. Damn it. Got to get the hot glue gun back out and glue that down. Put it away too soon. Shit. Now that that fell on the floor, I don't know which side I waxed, so I have to wax that board again. I got a little glue gun up there if this one runs out. Yeah. The bad thing is, if you make a mistake here, you lose the mold material, you lose the part, and you just lost your time. So whatever it is, I'm going to take and do right. I think I'm out of stick. I am. I don't have another stick for this one. Okay, gotta get out the other one. Get out, baby bear. About this one in Dayton. When you know, I did. Okay. Should have glued that damn thing on there. Oh well. Figured I could get by with it. That's what I get for figuring. That's what I get for figuring. This little glue gun here is the contest model. She's coming. Not very fast. Something has bit me on the top of my finger and it itches like hell, and there's no bump there. There's nothing there. Could be, well, maybe it could be a piece of carbon fiber stuck in me. There we go. Yeah. Yep, that's good. Okay, we're back to square one. Get me a bottle of water. Think about this. $120. Unreal. You guys must be smoking something. $120 for doing nothing. Well, I got an order from National Balsa coming. And they called me and they're sending me a shirt and a hat. Eric knew exactly who I was, too. So we're going to do a review on National Balsa Wood when I get it. Okay, how's this looking now? They called me back the first time and wanted to know if I wanted to pay the $35 extra for hand selected. No, I don't. You guys said 4 to 6 pound. I want 4 to 6 pound, and it better be on the 4 pound side, not on the 8 pound side like usual. I usually lose about 30% in a balsa wood order. So the secretary called me back and said, Eric, sending you a shirt and some extra wood, and they refunded me $12. So we shall see what kind of wood National Balsa is putting out. I usually use Bud Nosen, but when I was making money, I used to make big orders. Now I don't. I can't make a big order. Boy, these corners concern me. This one's good. She might pop out of there. Yeah, I need more on this end. These molding videos don't do very good. Like right now, there's 3 people watching. Like nobody wants to learn anything. That's okay. Now there's 4. I know it's not exciting. It's not as stupid as a dog taking a crap on a piece of paper, but if I did a video of that, I'd get 1,000,000 views. Funny dog video. Dog crapping on paper. Well, I guess that'll do it. We hope. We hope. Yeah, I've sold quite a few stunt airplanes for big money. Not big money, but that customer has passed away, so there won't be any more of that. But I ain't giving them away, or I would give it away before I would sell it for nothing. You know, I wouldn't. I don't want to be insulted with, yeah, I'll give you $50 for that. Get out of here. There's $300 in the paint job on this thing. There's $300 in the motor. So that won't be happening. But I would give one away before I would sell it for nothing. Okay, let's pick that back up off the floor here and dust it off, see which side I waxed. That was this side, okay. Now the fun part. We're starting to get into the exciting shit. Exciting, woo. I guess I need to go to, hey Kevin. Yeah, I've been here. I've been here. Shit. Okay, so now we want a PVA. Yeah. See, what does that say? You should get $2. Yeah, well, maybe I need to switch to boats because control line people are cheap. Ultra cheap. Of course, the economy ain't good now either. Yeah, I think that's a no-go. Ain't gonna be doing that. All right, let's let her rip. Let her rip. Get a couple coats on here. The LA Heat is still in the box. That's a big mama. Big mountain. Okay, there's one coat on everything. Wait a couple of minutes and spray another coat. We'll be ready to put this together, mix up the goop and put it in. Ah, shit. Well, old Biden doesn't have to do anything. He's got money. If it cost a quarter to go to LA, I couldn't go around the block. This channel, even this channel, is down 57% from last month. I have to shut Stunhanger down. You bet. Let's go, Brandon. Scumbag. I'm gonna have to get my eyes checked. Can already read that distance over there. That helps. Clean off the glasses. That helped. Some. Beautiful. Don't care too much about the boards, because I can sand them off. Oh, gotta fill her back up. What's going on here? Why won't it go? Yeah, put some more in anyway. Sucked up a booger. Shit. That should go. That should go. Something fuck. Sucked up a boogie. That's open. Okay. Oh, I see what's up with that. The tube is right up next to the bottle, and it's the suction is sucking it closed. So we'll put an angle on it and put a dangle on it. Can't do that. Now I'll try to screw off. Should have enough PVA in here to do the job. I'm building a landing gear. To sell. Much better. Okay, gotta let that dry. It'll dry quick. It's water based, so. I've used Starbond before. I use Bob Smith right now. I also use Zap, and I've used what is this shit here? This is Starbond right here. I don't care for their accelerator. I like the 2P10 the best, but I'm out of it right now. I like the 2P10 CA the best too. This is the best CA activator, and I think the best CA too. That's for cabinet work, but it works great on model airplanes. Okay, we need clamps now. We got one here. Here's 3 to get started. Now I need 4. Okay, we got 4. Hobo freight. And never have enough clamps. Not really dry yet. This turned out good. Maybe a little bit, maybe spray a little bit right there. It looks a little dry. Of course, probably not. She ain't dry now. Yeah, we may make a bell crank today. I don't know. Wonder where the top is for this. Need to make some I need to lay up some tanks. See, what this is becoming is not modeling. It's become a job. And I don't know whether I want to continue doing this or not. I'm just going to make these in my spare time, not in, but I got orders to fulfill, so I got to do it. I get this mold made. I'll have this mold, that mold, the tank mold, and the bell crank mold. If I work just an hour a day, I get 2, 3, 4 parts a day. That'd be enough to take to the worlds and have some product. Looks close enough. Ah, you bitch. There we go. I got it. I think I want to put some clay behind here. Yeah. I should have had this stuff sitting in the hot box. Well, I applied for a job at an RV place down the street from me. It's real close. He said he'd call me when business picks up. Well, I've went by there every day. I mean, real close to my block away, and business ain't picked up. You know what? I have to turn this around. At least I don't have to do a nice looking job on this. Just getting it to seal up. So far, so good. So it's taken 2 hours to get this far. Well, this will be about a 2.5, maybe a 3 hour video because I still got to mix the stuff up and pour it and all that shit. Okay, why is this not level? So I can make it level. I guess we better put some clay on the ends too. Let's go, Brandon. Absolutely. Had the last one leak right there, so I mean it ain't much, nothing catastrophic. But we ain't chancing it. PVA ain't dry yet. sealed now on that side. Yeah, it ain't dry. Yeah, I know. And I'm not quite as old as you, but we're pretty old to be taking this on, and the kids sure ain't gonna do it. Oh yeah, it would have leaked right there. Looked good, but I can see daylight. She'd have leaked. She'd have leaked. Hmm. Another clamp. See, they waited to pull all this crap till the greatest generation was gone, because my dad would not stand for it. Okay, now we need to block this up till it's level. What am I going to use to block it up? How about this bogus tank here? Nope, too thick. So it's got to be 7/8 of an inch. That's an inch. We need 7/8. What do we got? 7/8. 3/4 is less than 7/8. We'll use this. Try this. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Now on to the fun stuff. Yeah, This is a dying hobby. Dying, dying, dying. Okay, I'll be right back. I got to make a water closet call. Okay, let's see what kind of treats I got. I get kind of hungry. My old lady bought me a bag of treats. Let's see what we got here. We got potato chips. We got cat treats. Got 2 Oreos. I'll try them. I got more cat treats. Fish and fish. We got Oreos for me. A 2 pack of Oreos. I bet these were $1. 2 Oreos. I'm going to ask her what 2 Oreos cost. Yep. Tastes like Oreo. I bet these 2 Oreos in just a cute little package cost as much as a whole bag of them did in '69. Yep. Okay. I figure I need 75 ounces. 15% of 75 is 11 1/4. So 75 ounces of this. 11 1/4 ounces of that other shit would be 35, 86 1/4 ounces. That's quite a bit. So if I use 70 ounces, it'll be 10 3/4. That's 80. So we'll use 70. I'll check my math here in a second. Or you guys can check it for me. Give me 15% of 70. Let's see, it's 7 times 5, 10 1/2. 10 1/2, 15% of 70, I think. Or they're pretty close. I'm no rocket scientist, I'm just a dumbass mechanic. Yeah. Well, let's see what it is for sure. Can't make a mistake. $70 times 0.15 equals 10 1/2. Pretty good. Be 80 1/2 ounces. That'll be plenty. Might have some left over. What could I pour it in if I... To make a pour it in that wheel pan. That's what I could do. That's what we'll do. We'll pour it in that wheel pan. I got a pair of windy wheel pants if you want to see the difference in what we're doing. Them wheel pants are heavy. Okay, I gotta get a stick or a screwdriver or something to stir this up. We're cooking. We're cooking. You know how to get that other gallon and use it first. Do that. I got a partial gallon in the garage too, but it's 2 years old and it's only supposed to have a 1 year shelf life. There was a guy when I was a kid who built his own coffin. I used to look at it and go, wow, that's weird. It was a beautiful box. And it all looks good. It looks like we're on the right track. There ain't much in here. Let me get a paint stick. Oh yeah, there's quite a bit in there, really. Need a spatula is what I need. Not supposed to mix this stuff, the hardener, with a wooden stick, but I don't think it hurts anything to mix this with a wooden stick. Okay, what did I say? 70. That's what we want. 70. Okay. Get over there. That's 0. Maybe there's not enough in here to do much. Yeah. That's 3 ounces already. Four ounces. Point 3 and 4.4. So for $100 a gallon, got to get every bit out of it. Six ounces. Nope. 6.2, 6.3. 6.4. 6.5. And we'll leave it at that. 6.5 would be easy math. And it's pretty empty. 6.5. $6.5 from 70 is 63 and a half. 63 and a half more ounces. Oh, that's 7. Oh, it sticks on it. 63.5 more of this. Yeah. So we'll just go up to 70. Yeah. Come on. Get one over a little bit. There we go. 70 even. Even. Now I got to get the lid on that before I flip it off the bench and make a mess. That would be a disaster. The new roll of paper towels on the 70 even. So I need 10.5 ounces more of heart. This goes in a tray. All right. Now we got 10.5 ounces of this shit here. 92.34. 80.5 we need to be. Nope. So we're at 78.8 and we need 80.5. Yeah. I got hosed on this deal. I didn't order enough hardener, so it cost $30 for the hardener and $30 to ship it. But you gotta have it. So. Don't drop the popcorn. Where's my big channel locks? There they are. Okay, here we go. 80.5, only 2 ounces away. There's 81.2. Yep, right there. 80.5. Now for the mixing. Could you imagine the mess that would make if I spilled it on the floor? Woo! It would not be good. All right, let's get to pouring. Mixing. Takes a while to mix this shit. Well, this stuff comes from Michigan. Resin Services is who we use. When you start mixing this crap, you think, well, shit, this is never going to mix up. It does eventually. Kind of need a blender and a, but if you blend it, I suppose you could do it in a shaker without air, but you need a vacuum chamber to pull all the air bubbles out of it. Try not to induce too much air into it. like playing outside in the dirt, making mud pies. Yeah, I just don't want to mix air bubbles in with it. Getting there. Takes about 5 minutes to do this. Well, I'll try that next time. Get a piece of piano wire and put a bend in it. Now I don't want to quit mixing. I want to keep going. But my hand's getting tired. Believe it or not, this will turn gray when it's mixed. Well, it might have said you can't use wood, but it didn't say nothing about phenolic. I got a phenolic piece right here. Well, oh, that's nice. Shit, I just got it on me. I guess I should be wearing gloves. Let me get some gloves on. Of course, I hate gloves. But that tetra trizine or whatever that shit is, you better use gloves. It's like battery acid. Gotta get towels off the floor here. Oh yeah, that's gonna work out okay. That phenolic piece, nice and wide. This is, you know, I don't know. Everybody's pussified. Wear gloves. Wear a mask. You're gonna die from something anyway. So Yeah, we're going to use this as my stir stick from now on. This is good. This is a good stick. Phenolic. I need to put around the corner on it so it gets in the corner a little bit. Baking a pie. Okay, the time is 12:30. So 7 o'clock tonight should be ready to demold. I'll have to look at the spec sheets again. Pudding, yummy. Now, if a kid's dumb enough to eat this, yeah, if the kid's dumb enough to eat this, my dad would say, well, that's survival of the fittest. I think we got it mixed. I think this square bucket's going to work out good to pour. I was pouring out of them gallon round buckets. Shit, they make a mess. I'll wipe this out and use it again. Okay. Profile flies okay. Motor needs work. Engine run needs work. I'll get that sorted out before Memorial Day. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to pour this mold. Look on the bottom here. I don't see no goobers in there. Uh-oh, might have mixed too much. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I got just a little left over. Now I got to figure out what to do with it. I guess we're going to pour it in this wheel pan. That other one. I hate to do that. Got them up there. No, I hate to do that too. Well, I guess it's only about 3 ounces. I hate to waste it. Okay. Good thing I didn't make 75. Put it back in this can. Let's see. Wasn't much. About the same amount I took out of this can. So I want to reuse this tub, so clean it out real good. About a 1/4 inch in the bottom of this can, maybe 3/8. Okay. Shit is messy. So I make 70. Let's do the 65 and 10. That'd be 75 total instead of 80. Just dripping everywhere. Jesus, dripping everywhere. Terry, do you know what cuts this stuff? Is it lacquer thinner or acetone? What cuts this resin? Alcohol? Probably alcohol. That's what we'll try. Alcohol first. So alcohol. This is 70, 90. This is 90. Okay, 90. Denatured alcohol, huh? Oh, this is isopropyl. I got denatured under the workbench. Okay, let's get some denatured and try that. See if that works better. Okay, this. Oh. Yeah. All denatured is methanol. That works, so thanks. Better than that rubbing alcohol. Yeah, I'll see if I can find me one at the thrift store. Had a rubber mixing bowl when I made teeth, but it's way too small. I must say that worked really well. I'll be able to reuse this for the top. So when I buy them gallon jars, I can clean them out too. I threw them away the last time. The denatured alcohol is still relatively cheap, I think. If not, I go to the drag strip, get a gallon of methanol, $3. Maybe it's more now, $4. This little tub wasn't expensive. It was only $1, so it ain't like we're out any money if I can't get it clean. thinking ahead, because this is going to get hot in there. Put a little breather on it. Okay. I was working at Harley Davidson, and we had a barbecue out behind the shop. I got a Snap-on toolbox barbecue, and I made lunch for everybody. And I told the porter, I said, it's time to go back to, it was time to go back to work. I said, hey, get rid of this, get rid of these coals. They were leveled off pretty good. To get rid of these coals. I figured he was going to dump them over the side in the dirt on the other side of the fence there. Idiot went and put them in the trash can. About 2 hours later, there's a fire in the back lot. It burned all the pallets. It burned that big dumpster up. There's a fire in the parking lot. No shit. Ain't no bubbles to pop, so we're doing good. The pour was right, and everything checks out. This is a good one. Now, if it unmolds, if it demolds, that's the trick. Actually, this thing needs to jack up or down one on this side. To be level. What the hell? Try this. Not quite perfect. Get a piece of 16th, I guess. Piece of wood. Here we go. Use a piece of phenolic. There's a belt crank on there out of phenolic. You use that to make the mold. There it is. I got no leaks. $19 a gallon for denatured alcohol. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I'll be buying it there. Like I say, it's $4 a gallon at the drag strip. Let's go up another 16th. There we go. Yeah. Actually, no, it'll be fine. All right. And do we got any questions? Not like I know anything. because we got at least until 8 o'clock before it can come out of the mold. Let me look at the spec sheet, the demold time on that. Casting HAC 560, MRC HAC 560. It says aluminum filled 2-part high temperature epoxy casting system. System can be used for injection or blow mold, molding, nesting fixtures, vacuum form molds, compression and backup metal sprayed surfaces. Post cure. After oven cooled to ambient temperature, tool can be removed. Well, how long does it take? Let's see, ratio 15:1 by volume, 5.8:1, specific gravity, pot life, 65 minutes. Demold time, 18 to 24 hours. So we're not going to get this out today. I unmolded those when the mold cooled off. There's exotherm that goes on. I guess we'll just do it tomorrow. It about 6 hours, it stiffens up pretty good. But I want this to be the finest. So we're not going to make any errors at all. We're going to wait. Tomorrow she'll come out of the mold. Well, that's going to do it. I appreciate you spending your Saturday afternoon with me. I was supposed to be out flying, but I really needed to do this because I got to get, like I say, I got no money, so I got to fulfill these orders. But like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you on the next video. Fair winds, tight lines. See you.